Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. We are here. How to attract anything with the thank you secret. We got a whole lot to talk about. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I get a lot of people writing into me saying, how do you attract anything? And I'm gonna tell you, it is through the thank you secret. It is that simple. First of all, let me say thank you to the beautiful deep divers who have been diving deep with me, who are always sending me amazing energy. Right now, I am sending you amazing energy. I'm talking about the people who were diving with me way back in the day when I had the massive afro and are still here. They're still here? They're still here. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Let me share with you what helped me along my journey. I meet a lot of people who are very grateful every single day. And their gratitude mirrors other areas of their life. Their lives are more fruitful, more abundant. And I also meet people who are very ungrateful, and that also mirrors certain areas of their life. They're not really manifesting, not a lot is going on, and I'm always seeing this subtle correlation between one's level of gratitude and what one is attracting into their lives. Every single day, I am waking up in infinite abundance, and it's only gonna grow more. So I started to realize with a thank you secret, if you practice saying thank you every single day, what happens? First of all, those words are higher frequency words. Thank you makes you thank you for what? Okay, now you have to appreciate what you have. Slow motion this side. A lot of people say, I want. When you say I want, you are sending a signal to the universe that you don't have what you want. Therefore, you will always be in lack. Saying thank you, which is part of the thank you secret to attract anything, what happens? You now appreciate all the blessings that you do have. I'm thankful right now. And then I say, wait a minute, I got this beautiful turquoise on. I actually woke up today. Did you say thank you today that you're even alive? Okay, you're still like sleeping. You alive? Get up. Okay? If we look at this, the thank you secret teaches us that people who feel more appreciated always do better. When you tell someone thanks, you pay them a compliment, they do so much better. We need that support. Have you ever been around someone who's just like, thank you so much, you're just so amazing. And all of a sudden you're like turning into Superman or Superwoman out of nowhere. Nobody saw it coming, but that's what happens when you have the right support behind you. So I started to realize with the thank you secret, I uplift people, I inspire people, and therefore people feel better about themselves. So that means they also respond to you in a better way when you start showing them gratitude. And this now makes your connection even stronger, better, and deeper. People always do better when they feel loved and appreciated. The thank you secret taught me that just those few words can do so much. It's got a powerful, long-lasting impact on whoever you say it to, even yourself. Thank you so much for these beautiful strawberries. Long-lasting impact. Most people don't have time to say thank you. And if that's you, what's your life like? Take a look at it. And you will also see that there is a pattern between your level of gratitude and what you are attracting into your life. Just a small thank you to someone, showing them that they are somebody. They will never forget that. That might stay with them until they're 80 years old. They'll be like, I remember you. You said thank you. We never forget people who touch our hearts. We never forget people who touch our hearts. Now, the reason why a lot of people can't say thank you is because when you say thank you, the ego has to dissolve. Many of us, we are still in our egos. So if you were to say thank you to someone, it's like you have to now lay down your guard. You have to surrender. In essence, you have to be in the heart space. We never forget people who say thank you. Just like you never forget a kind gesture, 7-day vegan challenge, you never forget someone who buys you all of those blueberries and you're like, how could I ever repay you? And they're like, don't worry about it. And you're like, you are my blueberry friend right now. Let me just give you my car. Just take my car, go for a spin. You see what you just attracted? Just because you bought that person blueberries? Now, being thankful has to come from a very genuine place. And when it does, it can be one of the most powerful acts in the world to help you attract your deepest desires. The thank you secret taught me that it gives you a good heart. It gives you a good heart because, once again, it keeps the heart light. Our heart is very heavy when we are in the ego, when we don't want to uplift anybody, we don't want to admit that someone has helped us along our journey. We want to take all the credit for it. I'm so thankful to my mentor, to my mom, to the cat down the road, to certain friends, but more so to you beautiful deep divers. And that's what keeps me in the heart space. You got to be careful of moving to the ego, because that's when you begin to move away from the thank you secret. It keeps you humble. I've met people, I know a lot of superstars. You are a superstar, right? And a lot of them are like, Ralph, I watch your videos. I'm like, wow. I just found out Prince used to watch my videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's a legend. When people are grateful, it keeps you humble. When you are grateful, it keeps you humble. When someone says thanks to you, what comes to your mind? You're like, thanks as well, okay? So just by saying thank you, we can break down the boundaries and the borders we have created. There is a lot of separation on the planet. Separation comes from the ego. The ego creates separation. Through the thank you secret, we now start realizing we are all connected. Borders begin to break down, and now we can really attract the truth that we are all connected. What happens when you realize this? I've seen along my journey, when I focus on gratitude, on things I'm grateful for, on people I'm grateful for, I now end up attracting more of those things and people to be grateful for. It's like a weird kind of cycle. I'm so thankful for my hand, and then all of a sudden I get a whole load of strawberries in it. Thanks. That's how it happens. I say whatever you focus on grows. I'm so thankful that every single day I never have to work a day in my life again. I'm set for life. Why do I say that so boldly? Because I've already seen it. I'm already doing it. I'm already living it. And that's why I keep attracting more of this beautiful abundance. But it's not just about me. It can happen for you too if you take the time out to say thank you. Right now, there's probably someone you haven't said thank you to. Say thank you to them right now. And then see what happens in your life. Many times, what happens? People open up to us when we say thank you. We make people vulnerable. You don't have to people please, but if saying thank you is coming from a genuine place, people will open up to you a lot more in a deeper way. People close up when you point the finger at them, when you judge them, when you don't show them appreciation. People open up when you show them appreciation. Just look at the comments, right? Look at the comments of most of my videos. You're only going to see a lot of positive comments because this is the beautiful space we create on Infinite Waters. So when I started to realize just by saying thank you, I started to attract more authentic people into my life. People who I could count on, I could trust. We could become vulnerable to each other. It goes a long way. It brings you closer to someone. That's a thank you secret. A lot of people are like, Ralph, I want to attract my dream partner. Learn to say thank you a lot more. Happened to me along my journey. Saying thank you brings you closer to people. When you have no appreciation in your life will begin to fall apart. Did you say thank you today? It costs nothing to say thank you, but the returns are so great. Thank you. Slow motion this side. It's free to say, but the returns are so great. So for me, how I attracted anything was realizing this investment doesn't cost anything, but the returns are so bountiful, so abundant. So that's how to attract anything with the thank you secret. Don't underestimate the power of gratitude. And then you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm so thankful I can just make videos in one take, no editing. Feels so good. And I'm so thankful that I get to connect with you beautiful deep divers and the cat down the road. Have a beautiful day. Infinite Waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You